So these are two projects that I just recently finished. Okay, I just finished knitting them. The hat is from a Knitting 103 class. Here it is. I made it a little bit bigger up here because I usually have my hair pulled back in a bun. So I wanted that to be on there. But this is a hat that is finished. It is made with Ba Yarn La Jolla held double, so it's like a DK. And I think I used a size 7 needle. I'd have to double check. But anywho, this is my hat. It's 100% wool. It's going to keep me wet. If it gets sopping wet somehow, that's okay. It'll still keep me warm. This is yarn by Lolo Did It, and it is simple worsted in Brown Eyed Girl colorway. I forget the colorway of this one, but it's gorgeous. I love it. But this is Brown Eyed Girl colorway, simple worsted. I just finished this one last night during the USA-Canada game, and it is done. It's going to be called Railroaded because I have cables and lace there, but it's big, long, honking cowl. It goes up to like here. Okay, maybe not that high, but it covers my whole head. And it's going to also be very warm. It's like 75% wool, 25% nylon, something like that. But I'm glad these are done because, next Saturday, March 1st, is the Stadium Series game between the Columbus Blue Jackets, go Blue Jackets, and the Detroit Red Wings. My cat's here making noise. And so that is an outside game at the Shoe, which is Ohio Stadium. Used to be horseshoe shaped. That was filled in. But for anybody outside of Ohio, we still call it the Shoe. So just deal with that. But so far, they've already sold about 85,000 tickets. Some of them are intentionally going to be left empty. I don't know if it's camera angles or what. Who knows? But they are currently putting the ice, the whole rink together on the field. They started that this week. It'll be ready by next so they can get some practices in. And then the game is next Saturday night. Well, the temperatures right now that are being predicted, and this is just according to my weather app, so take that as you will. The temperatures are currently supposed to be above freezing, though barely. I mean, so it's anything from like 34 to 37 degrees, which is going to be friggin' cold. The game starts at 6. We'll get there at least an hour early, and it'll go until about 9-ish, 8:39. So we'll be outside in the cold for a long, long time. And if the high temperature is supposed to be 34 to 37, and the game starts at 6, you know we're not going to see that high temperature. So we're going to be hovering around freezing for a hockey game, which is going to be awesome. So anyway, makes me glad that I finished my wool hat and my wool cowl, and I will have a few layers on, and I will be wearing probably my Marchenko sweater with that, and then a jacket, and then a CBJ hat, and then I'm going to have fingerless gloves, and I'm going to have wool mittens on top of the fingerless mittens. So hopefully I will stay warm. Yay! So there you have it. Go Jackets!